Hey GCC, I hope you're having a good Friday. Just wanted to give you a real quick encouragement. This Sunday we're starting a brand new series called Finding Hope. And I don't want to give away too much, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about what hope is. And that if you go to the dictionary, it literally says that hope is this forward, it's forward thinking. It's looking at the future, toward the future with confidence. And, I started thinking about that a little bit. And, when I look towards the future with confidence, well, confidence in what? Is it a confidence in my health? Well, this whole past year has showed me that I should have no confidence in my own health, right? So I can't really hope in that. That I have confidence in what, my bank account? Well, the market can be pretty unstable at times. So I can't really have confidence in that. Confidence in my own skills. Well, man, I mess things up quite a bit. Confidence in my own job, or a lot of these things are temporary. Hebrews tells us that hope. We really find hope in the promises of God. Hebrews 6:19 tells us that this hope in the promises of God, that God has promised that things will happen, that He will take care of us, that Jesus is coming again, that our future is secure, that He is making all things new, and that we can have hope in that. And then the Hebrews, the writer goes on and says, this hope then that we have in the promises of God is this strong and steadfast anchor for our souls. And I love that imagery. And he goes on, he says, this anchor goes back into the very throne room of God. And so God, this anchor, and so I get this picture like a ship, and we're the ship on the waves, and the boat's rocking back and forth, and things get pretty intense in times. Sometimes we lose our job. Sometimes we lose our good health. Sometimes we might lose somebody who's close to us. Sometimes we go through hard circumstances. Sometimes financially things bottom out. Sometimes, it seems like Murphy's Law happens, right? And the bad always happens and compounds. And yet, so we're like this ship on rocky waves. And yet this imagery of the anchor being tied to the throne room of God, no matter how rocky things get, this anchor is sure and it's steadfast and it's strong. And God's not letting go. And so we're going to talk about finding hope this weekend. And, this just the past few days, I've had multiple conversations with people that are struggling right now, struggling almost with hopelessness. And I think it's interesting how those things happen in the midst of preparing a message on hope. And so I just want to encourage you with that. I encourage you to be here as we talk about finding hope. But I also encourage you that maybe you're in the midst of a situation and you feel like a boat that's on the waves that's just going up and down, up and down. Just know that in Jesus, we have a sure and steadfast anchor for our souls. And I encourage you that read Hebrews 6 when you get off of this video, and think about who Jesus is and what He's done, and let Him be your sure and steadfast anchor. All right, I hope to see you this Sunday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.